Hello guys. Today I'll explain Earth's movement to you. I'll mention about planets, stars, and Earth's movement. Welcome back to science lesson after holiday. Okay. Yes. Let's start. Have you ever looked up at sky at night? Can you see the stars? Some stars are so far, isn't it? When you looked up at sky, you can see many bright stars. What do you think? Are they taking their light from sun, or can they produce their light? Did you think about it before? Let's explain one by one. At night, we can see stars, we can see moon, but they are different from each other. We can see the moon. Moon cannot produce its own light. It takes light from sun because it is reflecting light from the sun. You know, there is solar system. Solar system is very big. In solar system, there are many planets, and the planets travel around the sun. And sun is very big. It takes 1 year for the planets to complete one circle around the sun. As you see in this picture, at the center, this is the sun, and the others, the planets. We will mention about them one by one, but they are turning around the sun, and one circle is equal to 1 year. You can imagine how big the sun. Yes, but each planet, as you see, located in different place. Because of them, each planet has a year of different length. When they do one circle around the sun, it will be 1 year, but this year's length change according to planets because, as you see, planets are located at different places. Okay, let's mention about the sun. Sun is a star. What does star mean? A star produces its own light. Sun located in the middle of the solar system. It is at the center. And around them, there are many planets. But planets cannot produce their own light. We can see some planets because some of them can reflect the sun's light. But normally, planets cannot produce their own light. Okay, what about the Earth? Where is the Earth in the solar system? Let's mention. Earth is the third planet away from the sun. And Earth takes heat and light from sun. And also Earth turning around the sun in the solar system. And when complete one cycle, it will be 1 Earth year. What about the moon? Let's mention about moon. Moon is much smaller than the sun. Moon is not a planet. Moon reflects the light from sun. Because of them we can see it. It is too small. It is satellite of Earth. Let's see its picture. Yes, this is the sun. Sun located at the center of the solar system. And Earth turning around the sun, and one circle takes 1 Earth year. Where is the moon? Moon, satellite of the earth. And moon also turning around the earth. And moon is not a planet. Moon is a satellite. And moon reflect the light of sun. Because of them, we can see it. Okay, let's return back. These are the solar system planets. As you see, there are many different planets. And we said that Earth is the third one. And the first one is the Mercury. Second one, as you see, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. These are the planets in solar system. What is satellite? We said that moon is the satellite of Earth. What does it mean? What's the meaning of satellite? A satellite is an object that orbits around another object. Orbits, as you know, like turning around. And you know that moon is turning around the Earth. It means orbits around the Earth. Yes, let's see. Normally, when you listen some people, you might have heard people say that sun rises and sets. They say that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. When you hear them, you can think that sun is moving, but the sun doesn't move. The earth moves around the sun, the earth spinning on its own axis. We can say sun is located at the center of solar system and it doesn't move. The part of the earth around the sun is called orbit, and all of the planets in our solar system orbit the sun. As you see, sun at the center, and planets orbit, it means turning around the sun. And you know that moon is not a planet, moon is a satellite, moon orbit the earth, turning around the earth. Okay, you know that it's hard to believe that the sun isn't moving, but it is fixed in the middle of the solar system. The earth and the other planets spinning around the sun. We thought that sun is moving, but it doesn't. And when the earth completes the turn around the sun, it takes 24 hours and it is equal a day. Look at carefully to this picture, please. As you see, at the center of solar system is the sun. And this is our earth. Earth is the third planet. And as you see, orbit the sun, turning around the sun. And moon is the satellite. Moon orbit the earth. And moon take the light from the sun because reflecting the light. And look at carefully. During turning, half of the earth take the sunlight. You can see from this picture, look at carefully, this half take the sunlight directly, but the other part in shadow, as you see. What does it mean? One half of the earth as you see in shadow, and the other part take the daylight, and they makes the day and the night. If they take the sunlight directly in these places of earth, this is daytime. But if it is on shadow, this is the night. On these places, it is night. Okay? It is clear. Let's see the picture one more time. Some parts take the sunlight directly. On these parts, daytime. But you know, earth is turning and it changes every time. And the other part on shadow, and it is the night time for these places. And let's mention about the earth's spin. The earth spins speeds above 1,600 kilometers in an hour. We don't feel it. Although the earth is spinning at such a high speed, it takes 24 hours for it to make a complete spin. And it makes a day. When Earth turn around the sun, complete this orbit, it makes a day. It means 24 hours. Okay, we mentioned about the solar system, and we mentioned about the meaning of planets. We mentioned about meaning of stars and satellite. Let's repeat one more time together. Yes, let's return back and mention about these definitions one more time. When we say the star means it produces own light. And if we give an example to star, sun is a star. And sun is located in the middle of the solar system. And let's mention about the planets. Planets cannot produce its own light. Planets, turning around the sun in the solar system. And sometimes we can see some planets because they reflect the sunlight. And what about the moon? Moon is a satellite. Satellite means cannot produce its own light, and it doesn't turn around the sun. We can see satellite is an object that orbits around another planet like the Earth. Moon is a satellite of Earth and turning around the Earth. And we said that sun doesn't move. Sun is located at the center of the solar system. And as you see, wait a minute, I'll show. Yeah, here. As you see, sun is located at the center of the solar system, and all planets orbit around the sun. When they complete one turn, it is equal 1 year. But they are located on different places. Because of them, their year time different from each other. Okay, if you have any question about them, you will ask and I'll answer. If you understood, I'll finish my lesson, and next lesson we will answer the questions from your science book. Please repeat them and try to answer the questions from your book. Next lesson we will answer the question all together. I think because of the internet you couldn't come to lesson, but next lesson we will do practice together. See you next lesson. Goodbye.